Adults only. I'm happily married and in love with my wife. I've settled down and stopped running wild. Friends and family who inquire into my life always ask, "When are you going to have a child?" When I say having kids isn't part of our plan, they ask, "With whom does the problem lie?" Neither. Wife's all woman and I'm all man. But you aren't going to start a family. Why? So many reasons. They take too long to list. Go on, my friend, it's okay. I'm interested. All right then, but I'll only give you the gist as to why in this idea we are not invested. I want a worthwhile reason for everything I do. When it comes to making babies, I don't know of one. Reasons for not doing so has surpassed 22, which is why we decided we'll be having none. You really can't think of a good reason to conceive? Just a lack of imagination on your part, maybe? I can think of plenty of benefits I might receive. I just can't come up with one for the baby. As a father, it is with experience that I speak. Believe me, the positive far outweighs the negative. The facts are there, but you're too scared to peek. I suppose it all comes down to your wife's prerogative. It's our prerogative, just as it's our decision. Considering the state of the world, this is responsible, which is why children are not a part of our vision. It's the only choice that appears to be sensible. Yes, I hear you, but how do you figure it that way? If everybody took your approach, the human race would die. Nothing left to do, accomplish, or to say. No one left behind to remember and sigh. Are you really willing to be part of our demise? Willing to deny your child its time on earth? What is it about this world that you despise? When it comes to life, do you not see the worth? There are 7 billion people on this pale blue dot, and it won't be long when there are billions more. Those that have are less than those who have not, and soon the majority will be abjectly poor. More humans will die from thirst or starvation as basic necessities dry up and run out. Most will only know disease and deprivation, empty stomachs and mad minds filled with doubt. The few rich and greedy will wield all the power, turning the masses into their slaves, looking down from the safety of their ivory tower, sending the others to unmarked graves. The world is sick and it isn't getting better. The dream is turned into a dark nightmare. The story is ending, letter by letter. Our race is heading into nowhere. We're moving too fast to stop and reverse, caught up in the pursuit of our own happiness, unaware that most progress is really a curse, blind to the fact that God's away on business. As it was in the beginning, the future is in our hands, but most of them are dirty and mainly destructive, turning against each other as we divide all the lands, pretending that we are being fair and productive. No longer questioning, we now believe the lies, not caring about truth and ignoring the signs, protecting our egos with excuses and alibis. The joke is on us. We are the punchlines. Instead of paradise, we've turned earth into hell. Believing we're invincible, we grew stupid and lazy. We couldn't be bothered getting up after we fell, deluded and unable to tell we'd gone crazy. A sane person wouldn't bring a child into this mess, forcing it to suffer a life of pain and sorrow, causing it to experience torment and distress, hoping in vain for a just tomorrow.